Pittsburgh, the Steel City. This town is surprisingly multifaceted. One minute you're crossing a historic suspension bridge, the next you're surrounded by tech startups. But with nearly 100 neighborhoods, where do you even start? Here, with me, Delaney Yeager, your Zillow host. This is Zillow Around Town. Today we'll explore 5 great Pittsburgh neighborhoods. Pittsburgh is a patchwork of rivers, hills, and bridges. So many bridges, each leading to a neighborhood with its own personality. It's known for its top universities and a job market that is thriving in tech, healthcare, and education. The average home value here is below the national average, making it one of the more approachable big cities for home buyers. So let's get to know the burg. Lawrenceville. Starting off on the north side of town, Lawrenceville is the spot for creative types and history buffs. This neighborhood is listed on the National Register of Historic Places, so think colorful row houses and exposed brick buildings from the early 1800s. The neighborhood has been called a walker's paradise by WalkScore, and it also scores a 79 out of 100 for bikeability. For those who like to see and be seen, this neighborhood boasts great local restaurants, an indie movie theater, vintage shops, and local breweries. But if peace and quiet is at the top of your list, Lawrenceville might be a bit too lively. Mount Washington. Perched high above downtown, Mount Washington gives you panoramic views and easy access via the city's historic and super unique incline rails, which are railways on an incline. Mount Washington is ideal for anyone who loves scenic views and classic Victorian and Tudor homes. But all that elevation comes at a price. A hilly terrain makes daily errands a bit of a workout on foot, and icy winters can make steep streets tricky to navigate. Unless your preferred form of transport is a toboggan, then you're set. Oakland. Oakland is the academic pulse of Pittsburgh. It's home to the University of Pittsburgh and Carnegie Mellon, and a thriving scene of world-class cultural attractions and global restaurants and bars revolve around these institutions. The neighborhood is densely populated with apartments, but you'll find those charming Tudor-style homes in the Shenley Farms Historic District. Within reach are spots like the Carnegie Museum of Art and the Phipps Conservatory and Botanical Gardens. All good places to relax between classes or after work, or to hang around reading a really big book in the hopes of attracting the smarty pants love of your life. Shadyside. Shadyside, located in Pittsburgh's East End, could be your go-to if you love designer boutiques and name brand shopping and brunching. Brunching may as well be Shadyside's official pastime, with plenty of trendy options along its popular Walnut Street. Its residential areas are packed with charm, from darling row houses and Victorian homes to Roslyn Place, a historic cul-de-sac that boasts one of the country's last wooden streets. The locals call it Old Splinterfeet Street. Okay, they don't, but they should. Shadyside is also home to Mellon Park, a 33-acre green space boasting sports fields, covered tennis courts, and a playground. Mellon Park is also famous for its walled garden, which was once part of an estate that was home to what was reportedly the largest mansion in Pittsburgh with more than 60 rooms. Imagine that 3D home tour on Zillow. Squirrel Hill. Bordering Shadyside to the south, and with an impossibly cute name, Squirrel Hill features elegant historic homes on its northern side. In contrast, Squirrel Hill South has a more urban feel, with apartment buildings, restaurants, bars, bakeries, and more along Murray and Forbes Avenues. With its presumably squirrel-filled tree-lined streets and convenient location on Pittsburgh's east side, Squirrel Hill offers neighborly vibes and easy access to the rest of the city. Note that average home values hover around $466,000 on the southern side and top $765,000 in Squirrel Hill North. And that's a wrap on Pittsburgh, a city with more bridges than Venice and more neighborhoods than you can explore in a lifetime. So what's your vibe? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and check out the links below to find your perfect Pittsburgh spot.